All right, guys, this is going to be my first ever run at Racemotive when we're at Pocono. We're doing the 3rd mile. My only goal is to not be the slowest person here and to make it home in one piece. Well, I figured now is a good time to film my intro. Welcome. As you guys can see, I'm out here at Racemotive. My first time out here, and it's with my new car. I don't really have high expectations. I just want to go out, have fun. It sucks right now, we're completely stuck because the timing gear is broken. So I've just been sitting here, I have my car off. But it should be a fun day, it should be a fun video. So hopefully they can fix the timing gear soon, and then we'll get out there.
Alright, so that was my first run ever. Only had a pretty basic tune on it. Wasn't sure at all what it was going to do. And as you can see, I shifted into 5th gear way too early. I still had a lot to go in 4th. I don't know why. But anyway, I ended up starting at a 68.39, so the run wasn't even valid. And I crossed the line at 128.67. And that was a good sign because it meant I had a lot more left to gain in the car, especially considering I only ended up using about 85% to 90% throttle. So that was a great start. Alright, so after that first run you saw there with that white Evo, I ended up running my next attempt and I started at 63, so it was a valid run, but still only ran 128. Again, not too big of a deal, wasn't sure what the car was going to do. From there, I started to pick up speed. The next run was a 65.49 start, so it was good. I trapped at 130.63, and at that point, 130 was my goal. I was happy with that. Next run, I went out and ran a 65.54 start and crossed the line at 132.65. I threw a few degrees of timing at it, so I was kind of hoping it would pick up. Didn't know it was going to pick up 2 whole mile an hour, which was great. And then I ran my final attempt, which I'll show you now. That race was utterly thrilling. I've never had such an adrenaline rush. I was door to door with that Mustang the entire time, and right at the very top end, I actually was pulling on him ever so slightly. I'm not sure who crossed the line first, but I ended up running a 134.51, and that was a S550 Mustang with headers, E85 and a tune. I was talking to the guy after. We were both riled up. We're like, that was an insane race. We could see each other looking at each other through the window. That was awesome. It was a lot of fun. But overall, first Racemotive event was a blast. It was a huge success. I honestly didn't have any expectations, and running a 134 was beyond what I expected the car to do. I ended up running faster than quite a bit of cars, so I was extremely happy with that. Alright, so I'm in the green here, and you can see all the cars that I highlighted in the red. Those are all the cars that I was actually able to beat at Racemotive, so I was super happy with that. Alright guys, that's going to wrap this one up. Unfortunately, I did not have a chance to shoot a lot of content other than a few cars going by. I didn't have a lot of chances to set up the camera in my car. It kept falling off. But anyways, I did amazing. I was not the slowest one here, and I overshot my mile an hour by about 5, which is awesome. So that's gonna wrap it up for this one, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. does look like one. Yeah.